Yes, sir. What's poppin' with y'all? And welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly. OG, no, fuck that, nigga. I'm feeling great. Fuck good. Fuck above average. Fuck alright. You can shove it up your ass, bitch. I'm feeling great today. We spin the block on them hating ass niggas. Them badass bitches with them fat old booties. Oh my goodness. Let them know your boy's always been the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest motherfucking host of them all. OG! Hatch, who the fuck it is, man. What's poppin' with y'all? Hopefully out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe. It's a whole lot of shit going on Nutrition Meditation each and every episode. Want to shout out to everybody around the world that's tapped and joining the conversation, man. I truly appreciate all the love and support, man. I sit back and think this is just a nigga with his audio journal saying random thoughts that he has to say to himself to get to pass time so he doesn't fucking go insane, to think that his people around the fucking world tapped in with the motherfucking me show. Oh my fucking God. Wow. It blows my mind. It blows my motherfucking me mind that we have reached this motherfucking me point, man. Tell a motherfucking me friend and tell a friend your boy OGHatch got a motherfucking me show. You tapped in on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Audio, Mac, etc., etc. Wherever you find your motherfucking me podcast, review the pod, man. I greatly appreciate it. 5-star that bitch. I'm a great fucking guy, okay? I promise you, I'm a great fucking guy. I put a few IOUs in the motherfucking me atmosphere for a few motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? If you tapped in on YouTube at OGHatchTV, come on, man. It's the same rundown the rest of these YouTube niggas is giving up. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, leave a comment, all the good shit, man. Let's get this motherfucking me showing the right algorithm. You know, it's allowing the motherfucking me docket. You know, it's episode 222, I believe. 222 episodes of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity. That's just motherfucking me incredible. You know, it's been an interesting couple of days, man. You know, it's been a lot of great energy around the pod, man. You know, out and about. I always say on this podcast that this show has been growing globally since day fucking one. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it type shit, right? No fucking major promotion. No promotion really at all. It's one of those if you know type things. I think I was one of those dudes who made a show at the right amount of time to where it was popping, but it wasn't truly oversaturated. To where motherfuckers was truly just super interested in listening to podcasts and listening to shows, and you stumbled across motherfucker stuff. That's what I used to do when I was an avid listener. When I was just an avid listener and I wasn't creating my own show, I would just listen to random motherfucking me shows. I would look at artwork that seemed cool. If they had a little bio, I would read that motherfucker and see if it was interesting, if it pertained to me. And I think I made a show around that time to where that's what motherfuckers was doing. So this show from day one was growing globally. I think I said that horribly. I said growing globally. What the fuck is that? This show from day one was motherfucking me growing globally. And it's one of those things that I was content with that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really give a fuck. I'm not a big attention seeker. You know, so I'm out and about. I don't like running into people. So I still find it a little bit weird now when people are coming up to me locally and they talking about they tapped in with the show. They fuck with the show. I talk about a lot of real shit. And that's something they want to be a part of. It's humbling. It makes me feel good. Trust me, it really makes me feel good because I be in my own head about my own life. Like, I be thinking I'm the rubber that meets the road. I'm thinking I'm the piece of shit out here. And then it takes motherfuckers that come up to me like, yo, man, I tapped into your show. Like, that shit fucking dope. And I think a lot of this happens because I'm at the dispensary. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there with the people type shit. Obviously, I'm selling these people weed and I'm having a casual conversation with them. But as you come across, you start to meet these people, they start to want to tap in who the fuck you is and stuff like that. So when they go and listen to my show and they come back and they let me know, it's a humbling motherfucking feeling. Even my coworkers and stuff like that, when they tap into it, it's a humbling fucking because you can be doing anything, be tapping into a nigga's audio journal talking about what the fuck ever is for a nigga like me who don't really have the social life that I don't even want to know if I would say I imagined for myself. When I was a kid, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, I never really thought I was gonna leave St. Louis. Wow. Like the niggas I was running with, this ain't just niggas I met along the way. These was niggas I grew up with, niggas I've been going to school with since we was in like 3rd grade type shit. We done seen each other grow, no diddy. So it's like these was the niggas I ran with, you know what I'm saying? So it was like growing up, I didn't really see myself departing from that. Yeah, I may move, live on the other side of the city type shit, but it would always be that weekend with the fellas at the bar watching the games or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But that's just not the life that I live. And obviously there's time to still go on my life, you know what I'm saying, knocking on wood, hopefully, all prayers to the people above. I can say that for me not having that type of social life, it makes me feel honored that the motherfuckers is taking the time out their day to see what the fuck I got going on. You know what I'm saying? And I will say, you know what I'm saying, on the bright side, we'll just dive into the personal life as we get to the docket. As I just make that statement about me not having the relationships with motherfuckers that I had imagined when I was growing up, I can say that I'm entering the stages of my life to where I've met a few motherfuckers who I think is pretty motherfucking solid. You know what I'm saying? Is that where those relationships can build to some, you know what I'm saying, those type of ventures where niggas is getting older, meeting up on the weekends and getting beers and shit like that. I'm one of them movie going ass niggas. If you ever peep game about the things that I envision for myself in life, it's always some shit that I've seen in movies. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never some just regular, normal nigga shit. It's always some dramatic bullshit I done seen in the motherfucking movie. I'm getting my big house with the white picket fence. I already got my fucking dog. I'm already in the game, bitch. I'm already there. I'm already motherfucking me there, man. But as I'm saying, long story short, probably long-winded, probably rambling the fuck on way too much. I appreciate everybody around the world that's tapping in, enjoying the motherfucking conversation, man. I truly motherfucking do. Let's allow the motherfucking me die, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it, man. You know, I've been paying attention a lot lately to my maturity, you know what I'm saying, my growth, you know what I'm saying, every aspect of my life, you know what I'm saying, like, I guess, like, when you're in your early 20s, you don't really give a fuck about nothing. Even in your mid-20s, you don't really give a fuck about nothing. Time just be passing you the fuck by, for real, for most of us, I should say. But I got 1 year left, B. Wow. I'm old, bitch, okay? It is what it is. I'm 29 years old, man. So I truly been paying a lot more attention to where I'm growing, you know what I'm saying, in life. And I can be real with the shit. There's a lot of areas in my life to where I ain't growing at all. I've been fucking at a standstill. I've been stagnant, bitch, 10 toes, nigga. And there's a lot of areas I'm not happy about that, but in some areas I'm very, very proud of because I've been maintaining some great motherfucking shit. But there's a lot of areas where I'm like, damn, I can tap into that a little bit more and get to where the fuck I need to be. But there has been one area that I have learned, or I have realized a lot of growth in myself in, and that's how I view women. I've never been an overly disrespectful motherfucker to women, you know, especially not on purpose. You know, have I always been somebody who said some things at one point in time in my life that women had to let me know, hey, that was a little crazy? Absolutely. I'm a blunt motherfucker, so even when I don't mean shit sometimes, it can come off crazy, you know what I'm saying? But growing up, I never truly seen the use of having platonic friendships with women. But I gotta be real with you, like in school and shit, yeah, there was chicks that I thought was funny, that I was cool with and shit like that. But even them, I didn't have their numbers and shit like that. The only chicks' numbers that I had was chicks that I was like talking to and flirting with and kicking it with and, you know what I'm trying to fuck. You know, that's just always been what it is. And I was one of those, you know, kids growing up. You know, so I was influenced by, you know what I'm saying, my uncle. And my uncle told me that, he told me, like, you ain't looking for friends. He was like, a chick trying to just be a chick trying to be your friend, you tell her, I ain't looking for friends. I got friends. And that's all, and that's literally how I walked into every situation. Because that was the truth. Shorty, I'm not looking for friends. Me and my friends play tackle football. Me and my friends play basketball every day after school. Me and my friends go play 2K. What I'm trying to do with you right now, I am not interested in doing with them. Wow. I'm trying to learn your anatomy, baby. I'm trying to do some things. I'm trying to do it to you. With them niggas, we finna play Killer Man. Bitch, you wanna play Killer Man? And I wasn't looking for friends. Like even the cute chicks in the neighborhood. Like when we seen and we were boys looking at young girls, young cute girls. Like we weren't trying to be their friend. So I was never in a situation where I was meeting a woman and it was gonna be on some friend shit. Like in school, you was my classmate. At work, you're my co-worker. But don't get it twisted. Like in my growing up, those are the women that I would say quote unquote call my friends. But I'm not meeting women out and about in my everyday life and just meeting them to be friends. If I'm coming across a woman at fucking Target and she's funny, she's giving off a great fucking vibe, and she happens to be attractive. Oh, you think I'm just gonna add this bitch on Instagram to see how her dog's doing?
Wow.
Fuck no. What's up with that ass? What we doing? This should possibly go somewhere. I already told you I'm one of them dramatic niggas. When I meet a chick, I go through that whole That's So Raven moment, and I envision the whole motherfucking me future with the bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do that shit. So I'm not meeting the chick and being like, oh shit, this is a friend. Damn. No, it's let's see where this goes. Let's meet. Let's do our thing. If this crumbles into some shit, let's just let it crumble into a friendship. A friendship with me is like the last straw, so I just hit you with the deuces, bitch. I'm being real with you. Deuces, bitch. But as I get older, I'm starting to see the importance of the platonic friendship with the women. Because women do be smart, they be dope, you know what I'm saying? They bring good vibes, all that shit. And they give you visions, they give you a point of view that a lot of niggas just can't get. A lot of niggas, we thinking with our dick, you know what I'm saying? We thinking with the wrong emotions, you know what I'm saying? We're not thinking intelligent, we don't take the proper time to think shit out. So a lot of times women can give you the POV about how niggas ain't this, niggas ain't that, how niggas looking at you a certain way. They can give you the scoop on niggas you think is really your man's type shit, right? Because them niggas is trying to fuck her too and they talking shit about you behind your back and the whole time you don't even fucking know it. That happens on a day-to-day basis all around the motherfucking world. But a lot of times women be so interesting and women be so dope and they be so funny, all that shit. The moment you have sex with them, and this works both ways. I know women who have the same point of view. The moment you have sex with somebody that at work or, you know what I'm saying, from school or anything like that, sometimes you regret not keeping it platonic because that person just ain't as interested anymore. They ain't as funny no more. Sometimes they start coming off as annoying. Wow. You ever had that? Well, motherfucker, you thought was just so cool and you never tripped off them saying what's up and seeing what you was doing and checking on you and shit like that. The moment y'all start fucking and shit like that, and they start doing that, you think they checking on your every move? Wow. They annoying and shit. You think they starting to cross the boundaries and shit? Wow. The whole time ain't shit changed, but you just motherfucking me check the motherfucker's anatomy. It's crazy. It be motherfucking me crazy. I can't explain it, but that happens every fucking way. Every day. Everybody goes through it. But the platonic, that shit is important, man. Like, I got one platonic relationship, I guess. It's with my hairstylist, my loctician, I guess. The hairstylist sound gay as fuck. Wow.
Wow.
But like, very attractive woman. Very attractive woman. Everybody that sees her, they be like, man, you ain't trying. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, she does my hair, bro. Like, have I ever looked at her like, oh shit, she is beautiful? Yeah, she's a very, very beautiful woman, but I just don't see myself going that way. And it's the friendship that we've built, the things that we've talked about, the things that we've said with each other. That shit to me is things that I can't have those conversations with everybody else. Because we can look at that and laugh and joke about it and talk shit about it. But just because me and her have a platonic relationship, she's going to look at that and whatever I say to her, she's going to put herself in my shoes and then give me a story about how she doing the same shit. But the moment you start having sex with a motherfucker, that shit goes out the window. You can't have those same jokes. You can't tell those same real ass stories and that person not take it a certain way. because y'all are in a much, much different category of just friendship. There's a lot of judgment going on when you start sleeping with a motherfucker. There's a lot of obligations that motherfuckers start to feel when you start sleeping with a motherfucker. And a lot of times, motherfuckers don't find that comfortable. So I'm starting to see, man, as I get older, as I see the success, so the maturation of that one relationship, I can honestly see myself making that a normal thing in my life as I get older. Because I gotta be real with you. I'm not the dude who's into fucking every chick I come across. I'm not that dude. As I was younger, I was into that. But even when I was into that, I wasn't like doing it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, it seemed cool. Like, I thought that was all the shit all the cool dudes was doing. Like, oh shit, he's cool. We gotta be fucking all the honeys. Like, that's what I thought was going on, right? But it's like I wasn't actively doing that. And it's like even when I'm not actively doing that, I still wasn't looking for platonic relationships. It was just I wasn't actively trying to fuck every chick I can. That was to me. That's always been weird. To me, that's a tick for every man. Like we talked about the whole conquering and the whole conquer shit from men and everything like that. To me, that stumbles across that falls in line with that. But I've never been that type of guy. And as I get older, as I start growing into, what I'm saying, the man I am, and I am entering my prime when it comes to physique and shit like that. I'm back in the gym and shit like that. I look fucking amazing, but I gotta be real. I look great. I look amazing. Let's just say what it is. I have to have the more so the discipline to say no. You know what I mean? Like pussy gets strong. That shit gets strong. You know what I mean? So it's like I have to have the discipline to be like no. And I have had the discipline to say no a lot lately. Like I've had some wild encounters with motherfuckers, and it's been and the reason why is because I don't. There's a misconception of who I truly am. Um, Motherfuckers see me as the player, as the player ass nigga, the pimp ass nigga, all that shit, right? And yeah, I do my motherfucking me thing. I ain't gonna never deny this pimp. This pimp been in my blood since pimp been pimping, bitch. Like this shit been in me, ho. What the fuck you saying? Pick your lip up, bitch. If you do it again, I'ma slap a hoe. No, I'm just playing. But this shit is in me. I've been who I am. I've always been who I am. I'm good with words. I'm good with telling the truth. I'm good with being me. I'm good with being real. Women love that. People love that. People gravitate towards that. It's not even that I'm just a woman type of person. People gravitate towards me. But it's always been like that my entire fucking life. But it's very motherfucking me interesting, man. The next chapter of my life, bro, I see myself living a totally different motherfucking me life, bro. Honestly. Like you niggas may see me on some little dirt shit. You may see me with knees on rugs. Me, I ain't gonna lie to you. You may see me with knees on motherfucking me rugs, nigga. Palms out on some Hamdu Malamge shit, whatever the fuck. With no disrespect, I'm Xavier, what's his name, Hakeem, whatever the fuck the nigga name. You may see me doing some shit like that, B. My whole life gonna change. I wanna hit a whole motherfucking me restart. So in doing that, I gotta choose wise and the people I start bringing around me, the women I start sharing myself with, because as I said, I haven't burnt, I haven't derailed my life yet. I have came close. But I want to start coming close to, what I'm saying, living the life I want to live instead of derailing my motherfucking life more on a more consistent motherfucking basis. And I truly motherfucking do. But moving on, man. What is it? September what? 2nd? No, it's September 4th. Jesus Christ. Damn. September 4th. We've entered the fourth quarter of 2024. I don't know. How do you guys feel about 2024? Are you where you want to be? Are you close to where you want to be? I mean, speaking for myself, I'm one of those people, man. When I set goals, when I have expectations, when I set plans and shit like that, they never truly fall through. Like the goals, short-term goals always turn to long-term goals for me. Like I don't know what the fuck it is. Some shit that's easy, obtainable for other people, it always just seems harder for me. Um, am I where I want to be? Like my goals that I set for 2024, they were pretty. They weren't too dramatic. I wanted to see the show grow. I wanted to see personal growth for myself, and I've definitely seen that. Um, I've definitely seen that. The thing is, man, we got 4 more months, bro. We got October, November. We got September versus September, October, November, and December. We're gonna rock out and close out 2024 like that. It's interesting, man, because the things I've done in 2024 and the way I've went about them don't really resemble the man I was in 2023, and that's in a positive and a negative aspect. But I've done things that I'm not proud of. I've done things this year that I just think I'm proud. I stand behind it. I've seen growth in my personal life. I've seen growth in this podcast. I've seen growth financially. I've seen some upticks in damn near every important aspect of my motherfucking life. But I've always been that person. I've struggled with knowing what I want to do in life, and I guess that's what 2024 has been about for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm reeling in on what I want to do for the rest of my motherfucking life, and it's hard, bro. Like niggas be asking like, what job I want? Nigga, I don't want no motherfucking job, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas sound like the interviewer. Like, why do you want this job? I got bills, nigga. What the fuck? What? That's the whole thing. It's like it's hard for me to reel in exactly what I want to do in life. I had thoughts about being, you know, on the motherfucking me radio. I think I want to try my hand at being on the radio out here in Arizona. It was a thought of mine a long time ago, but I never truly took it serious. People always told me I had the voice for it and shit like that. I do have my own fucking podcast. The audio numbers are fucking astronomical. So it's like I can see it. But I want to do that. I want to be a fixture in the city. I want to be somebody that people know. I want to be one of those guys. But moving on, man. We entered the fourth quarter of the motherfucking year, man. 2024 is flying the fuck by, bro. Look, man, I told y'all post-COVID, shit just flying the fuck by. Life is getting real, and time is flying the fuck by. But I gotta ask the people, man, are y'all happy with your 2024 so far? Are you accomplishing your goals you set for yourself at the beginning of the year? Have you traveled? Have you visited that spot? Have you hit shorty up? Ladies, have you left that nigga? What's the saying I just heard chicks say? Don't let your boyfriend keep you away from your husband type shit. Like, yo, women is moving wicked with a capital W. Trust me. They are moving shiesty right now, my nigga. But speaking for myself, man, 2024 has been interesting. I didn't really have any dramatic goals for myself. I've seen growth, with the podcast. It's been a little bit different. Usually it's globally, not locally. Now it's locally, small amounts of globally. It's cool, and I'm happy with that. Let the local catch up with the global, and this show will be off on motherfucking me and rocket. But I've seen growth financially. I've seen all that shit, right? 2024 has been interesting because it's been the year of me deciding what I want to do for the rest of my life. Wow. Like, I've never truly known what I wanted to do. And I've been getting away with that. Like, easy. Like, it's never been a problem. We're entering that phase of my life to where that's becoming a huge motherfucking problem. I told you how I got lucky and blessed at 20 years old with a company job, right? Times is different. Money is different. My place is different. You know what I'm saying? Living is different. Niggas gotta make shit move. Niggas gotta find different ways to maneuver this bread into their life. Like, that's real shit that niggas don't be want to talk about. Everything ain't about the pop culture. Everything ain't about, you know what I'm saying, he's the ha what's gonna go viral on Instagram. Nah, nigga, fuck that. I got bills, nigga, and fuck the bills is getting paid. Let me stop making it seem like the bills is getting paid. It's what the fuck am I doing after the bills are getting paid?
Wow.
What the fuck life am I living after the bills are getting paid?
Wow.
That's what I do this other shit for. Niggas ask me why I'm at the dispensary. Nigga, I ain't at the dispensary because I need to be at the dispensary. I'm there. I'm trying to find another way so I can live a fucking life. Let me be around some motherfuckers. Let me get paid to be around some motherfuckers. So I can stack this paper up so I can live that outside motherfucking me life. That's what that shit is about, man. Niggas don't be wanting to do that shit. Niggas be asking me, like, yo, Hatch, like, what job can you shit? So, nigga, I don't fucking know. I don't want to fucking work, nigga.
Wow.
I don't want to work. I don't. Y'all niggas know how jealous I be of rich motherfuckers? Oh my God. You know how jealous I am of Bronny motherfucking James, nigga? Oh, Jesus. You don't know Lakers, bitch ass nigga. But it's real shit. I don't want to work. I don't want to work. So it's like, it's hard for me at 29 years old. I'm trying to find out what the fuck I'm going to do for the rest of my life. It's hard. But I've made progress in that area. You know, like, there's been a mad amount of time of thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I want to try my hand at the radio shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been something I've always thought about doing. People always tell me I got the voice for it. I do got my own podcast. I do, you know what I'm saying, technically do this shit already. I want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's something that I really can do. You know what I mean? And I gotta take take this necessary time that I'm off and try to finagle my way into that business, man. Just because it's one thing to be working for motherfuckers, but it's another thing entirely to where when you feel trapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of motherfuckers who out there that know exactly what I mean. To where you got a job, you got jobs up, but you truly don't see how you gonna get another one. I was just giving game to a young nigga. He came in dispensary like 21 years old, right? And he said he's looking for a job. He been looking for like mad long. I'm like, yo, fam, it's a job looking for a job, my nigga. And I know that may sound crazy coming from a nigga who's employed right now. But I say, yo, my nigga, it could take months to get you a fucking job. And a lot of times we looking for certain shit. We ain't just accepting every motherfucking me thing. A nigga that's accepting any motherfucking me thing, he can find a job easy. But when you looking for certain shit, you gotta make sure the shit you looking for is looking for you, nigga.
Wow.
It's a job looking for a motherfucking me job. So in knowing that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta motherfucking me. You gotta approach this shit in a different way. Because I've been the motherfucker looking for jobs for years. I've been trying to leave my main job like 5 years now. And I've been so miserable because I've been feeling trapped. I don't see a way. I don't see a way out. Even currently in the situation I'm in, I'm truly trying to find another job. I don't really see this shit happen. Ain't nobody, I don't know what the fuck going on. It's hard as fuck out here right now. All this shit you seeing about the illegal immigrants getting all this shit. If I see one more motherfucking application get declined, I might vote for Trump, B. I might have to build that fucking wall. But it's hard right now. It truly is hard right now. So it's like, I gotta take this time right now to try to finesse my way into that game, man, because I'm done living a life of being trapped. Those days are miserable as fuck. When you truly have to go into a place you hate going. You gotta talk to motherfuckers you hate talking to. All because your bills gotta get paid. Everybody gotta pay bills, but why not pay bills happily? Why not be somewhere where the days go by fast? And I ain't just talking about the first few months when you starting somewhere.
Wow.
Why not be somewhere where the days go by fast? Of course, we all want to run our own shit, but why not be somewhere where you working and you can just, you ain't stressed the fuck out? Because all day you thinking about how the fuck you gonna get out. you working somewhere that ain't properly accommodating you for the shit you accomplish, your degrees and shit like that. So you still struggling financially. How about we go somewhere where we are accepted? And a lot of us, man, we be feeling fucking trapped, bro. And I'll speak for myself. I've been feeling trapped for the last 5 fucking years. I've been trying to move. I've been trying to do all type of shit. I'm still in that bitch. I've been at this motherfucking me job for 8 years, gang. I never thought I'd say that shit in my life. 8 years? So it's like, I'm taking this time, the rest of the 2024, the fourth quarter 2024, to make sure 2025 is totally motherfucking different. I got to. Because I've been content before. I know what that shit feel like. And I've never been more disappointed in myself. When I look back and I see how comfy I got, how content, how my hustle fell the fuck off the grid. When I look back and I reflect on them past couple of years, I get sick to my motherfucking stomach. Because I don't recognize that person. You know, people talk that depression shit. People talk that this mental health shit. Nah, nigga, this is really my motherfucking life.
Wow.
This is really my motherfucking life. I know what that shit feel like. To be in a year long slumber. I know what that shit feel like. I know what it's like walking in a motherfucking apartment with nothing but white wall. I know what that shit feels like. I know what it feels like for your mama to have to come get you out the motherfucking house because she don't want you in a fucking White House.
Wow.
I know what that shit feels like. I know what it feels like being on airplane mode, my nigga. I know what that shit feels like. Not an assumption. Not I know a nigga. No, not none of that shit. I know what that shit feels like, brother. And I've never been more sick. I've never been more disgusted with myself. I still get sick to my stomach when I think about that shit. Because I don't recognize that nigga. I see pictures from them time periods and videos from them time. I don't recognize that nigga right there. Who is that nigga on that name? So that's why I say 2024 has been interesting for you, boy. Because I'm not just trying to, you know what I'm saying, find short term. I'm trying to do some shit that changes my fortune for the rest of my life. It has to happen. It needs to happen. This shit can't continue. If this is the case, I might as well sell motherfucking dope, nigga. I might as well sell motherfucking me dope, man. Real talk. But moving on. That leads into what I was going to say. They always talking about, they be like, money don't buy happiness. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm 29, right? And like, the older I get, the dumber that shit sounds.
Wow.
I'm be real with you. Like, when you younger and you get the less responsibilities you have, you kind of understand when niggas be like, yeah, nigga, money don't buy happiness, nigga. You have all the money in the world, but nigga, you ain't got this, that, and third. Nigga, you ain't shit. Wrong, buddy. That's wrong. My nigga, it's a total different feeling. And I've been in both situations. It's a total different feeling when you got all this random shit going on, your girl tripping, you know what I'm saying, your boss on your ass, you know, your dog sick or some shit like that. Bills is due, but you ain't got the money to pay for it.
Wow.
That's a different fucking feeling. That's a different level of fear, nigga. That's a total different level of motherfucking fear, my nigga. But in the flip scenario, your girl tripping, your boss on your ass, your dog sick, bills is due, but you got the money to take care of all that shit. The moment you take care of all them goddamn bills, you gonna realize the shit she tripping off of bullshit. Either she gonna get over that shit or bitch hit the motherfucking me curb. Your dog being sick, you just gonna go get the fucking antibiotics and shit like that. Your boss being on your ass, you gonna like, man, fuck that bitch ass, and you gonna just keep getting dishes from old boy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You gonna let dude fuck up your motherfucking me pesos. You gonna give yourself a little pep speech and all that and all that good shit you gotta say before you walk into the motherfucking me doors. The thing that solved all that shit was your bills being motherfucking me paid.
Wow.
When your bills is being paid, you can walk around your job like, I don't need this motherfucking me job. You start carrying yourself a little bit different when you know you can take care of your motherfucking me bills. A motherfucker that said money can't buy happiness is a motherfucker that ain't never been broke.
Wow.
You ain't never been broke. I ain't never been mad when I had some money. I'm gonna be real with you. Anytime you know a Hatch got some money. I post a selfie every time. I'm showing all my teeth. Magic Johnson style, no Diddy. All 32, bitch. You see my dentures? Yeah. You know when I got money. You know when motherfuckers is rolling in dough, bitch. It's two things I've never seen. I've never seen a motherfucker me happy homeless motherfucker. And I ain't never seen a motherfucker me angry rich motherfucker.
Wow.
I've seen a rich asshole. Never seen a rich angry motherfucker. Never seen it. Never seen it. I've never seen it. I've never fucking seen it. I've never fucking seen it. I'm out here in Arizona, nigga. It ain't nothing but homeless motherfuckers on these corners. I ain't never seen a homeless motherfucker smile.
Wow.
Never seen it. I've never fucking seen it. I've never fucking seen it. So the motherfucker that said money can't buy happiness, do me a favor, nigga. Go eat a fucking Franken dot, bitch. You're fucking lying to the people. You've been lying to the people for years. For fucking centuries. Money can't buy happiness. Shit. I ain't never been mad when I got paid. Even when I get paid and I got bills to pay that same motherfucking me day. When I get paid and I see my account and I see that money in that motherfucker, I'm happy. I ain't mad. I can be indifferent, motherfucker. I ain't mad. I'm not mad till after I pay that last motherfucking me bill. Because even up until I pay that last bill, I know I got the money to take care of that motherfucker. So once that shit is taken care of, my responsibility is taken care of, yeah, I may be mad I can't get in these streets. But that's a total different motherfucking me feeling than knowing you can't take care of your motherfucking me responsibility. That living in fear is different, my nigga. Motherfuckers ain't never been through real struggle. Motherfuckers ain't never been on their own. Motherfuckers don't know what it's like to rob Peter to pay Paul, I guess. This life shit get real, man. Y'all better stop letting it. Hey, I'm more and more I see people falling for this Instagram lifestyle, man. Like I said, I just seen the bitch that worked at CVS with a BBL.
Wow.
This bitch working in the motherfucking in the photo section. Where do the passports and shit?
Wow.
Like, bitch, why do you have a BBL working at fucking CVS?
Wow.
Bitch, they need help at the restaurant front. Get your wobbling ass up front. Like, I'm seeing more and more of this shit. The bitch had Cold Stone. Bitch had some fucking breast implants and her lips done. Fuck, you got your titties and your lips done. You fucking asking me, do I want the motherfucking me cookies and cream or the strawberry blast?
Wow.
Bitch, are you serious? You spend 20K on your fucking titties, but you living with your mama still?
Wow.
You spend 20 fucking K, but you know what? That's because that's what they seeing on Instagram all day. I can't scroll on TikTok without seeing a chick with some shit done. I can't see it. Like that doesn't exist anymore. It can be the ass, it can be the tits, it can be the lips. Something is done. And I told you, I'm not against that shit anymore. I'm not against that shit anymore. My overall point of saying is that people want to live what they see on Instagram. Like, what was the recent shit that just happened? The chase leak that everybody was trying to do, where it was like a glitch in Chase system. Everybody was cashing on that motherfucker, and then when Chase fixed it, all these motherfuckers' accounts was in the negative, like 40 bands and shit like that. Niggas is so quick to jump at shit like that, to get rich schemes and all this bullshit, the scams, the licks and all that, because they want to rock that bus down like Boss Man Dino. They want to be able to rock the shit they seeing on motherfucking Instagram. They want that buzz down paddock. They want that. They want that fucking Lambo. Even they gotta rent that bitch for a few days. They want that motherfucker. They want to flick that bitch up for the gram. I mean, we know how this shit go. But more and more in time, we start to see this shit more and more come to fruition when motherfuckers really living this lifestyle. So for a motherfucker to say money can't buy happiness, nigga, please. You ain't never been broke. You ain't never been down that motherfucking road, buddy. You never motherfucking been there, I can tell. But moving on, man. You know, as I mentioned earlier in the episode, you know, I'm back in the gym. It's day 2. You know, it's day 2. You know, it's something light, but it's day 2. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those motherfuckers that people hate on. People hate me because I can get in the gym for a week and you can start seeing results instantly.
Wow.
Now, I know a lot of motherfuckers feel like that. They'll be in the gym and in the mirror every motherfucking 10 minutes, lifting their shirt up and shit, trying to see if they can still fit their pants and shit like that. Like, I'm seriously one of them motherfuckers that I put on a lot of water weight. Like, I drink a lot of fucking water. I ain't gonna lie to you. And so the moment I hit that gym, especially out here in Arizona, I drop that shit like it's nothing. And motherfuckers hate that shit. And that shit does a lot for my motherfucking be confidence, you know. So I feel like I'm back on my bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like my stroke is a little bit different right now, you know what I'm saying? Also, with getting in the gym, you know what I'm saying? I'm eating healthier and shit. I got like 2 pounds of grapes I'm finna eat after I fucking finish recording and shit like that. I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, wake up earlier, you know, spend more time with my dog and stuff like that as I got this much more free time on my motherfucking hands. But I've also converted my life, you know what I'm saying? I told you down the line I may be on some little dirt shit, but in the meantime, in between time, I've definitely converted, you know what I'm saying, my motherfucking ways. And I think it's only right that, you know, the listeners, the people that tap in, that care about your boy, that appreciate your boy, and, you know, only want the best for your boy, hear it from me first, and you don't hear any of the bullshit on social media. I have officially, you know, converted my life, and I am now into Adonitology.
Wow. Wow.
You know, you have the moments I've came on this podcast, and I may have sounded ignorant talking about the LGBTQP, you know, those people. I may have sounded ignorant. You know what I mean? Because I didn't understand. I just didn't understand. And I apologize because now I'm in a situation where I have to come out and, you know, let the world know where I stand and where I believe in the fight that I'm fighting. And for my fellow Adonitologists, I stand with you. Now, a lot of you may be sitting there saying, what is Adonitology?
Wow.
And who would I be if I wasn't the person to come and educate my people on this great way of living?
Wow.
I don't want any judgment. I don't want any, you know, campfires, any, you know, rallies, you know what I'm saying, spawn in my name. I just want to live my life in peace with no vandalism. Adonitology has opened my eyes to a whole new way of living.
Wow.
And I'm proud to be a proud odontologist.
Wow.
For the people who don't know what odontology is a religion that focuses on self-love and acceptance and empowerment of people with curves and big butts.
Wow.
You heard it here first. This is a religion that's all about self-love.
Wow.
And bitches with big old booties.
Wow.
We in the fucking building. We in the building,
Wow.
bitch. Kobe's in the game. Curry's in the game. LeBron's in the game. KD's in the game. Shaq's in the game. Starting 5, 200 points, big boys. I'm an odontologist, baby. This is the best thing I've ever become in my life. Look, I've become a lot of things. I've become a bachelor's graduate. I've become, you know what I'm saying, a proud owner of a podcast that's ranked number 3 on the top black mental health podcasts on the internet. I've become a proud owner of a dog. I've become a loving son. I've become a big dick band that got the hoes going crazy.
Wow.
I've become a lot of things in my life and I'm very proud of. But the moment in time I gave my life to Adonitology, it's like something just came over me.
Wow.
It's like I understand this whole Christian shit now. Like people always feel like they drawn to some shit. I've always been drawn to fat asses.
Wow.
Niggas like tits, I like the ass. I know it comes out of it. I know, but look, hey, I know what I can do with that motherfucker too. I've always been a proprietor of self-love. I've I've been in a situation where I love myself entirely too fucking much.
Wow.
But to know that I am not alone, do you know? Do you know that makes me look at my therapist totally different now?
Wow.
Like all these years, we've been having these long talks, these long ass sessions, where I've been feeling like I'm alone out here in this world. You could have just told me it's a whole motherfucking religion of people that's just like me. I got this podcast and I want to talk to people that look like me, act like me, talk like me, think like me. God damn it, where's my Adonitology niggas? Where my niggas at? I cannot believe this shit. Look, man, look, man, 2024 is different. I want to read this shit. It says Adonitology followers believe that embracing these physical characteristics can help them spread self-love and acceptance to their families and communities. The Book of Adonitology, the sacred pentagon of Adonitology religion, explores a variety of topics, including human evolution, creation. What I ain't never seen this shit. Creationism, and the spiritual and sexual liberation of women. King Adonis I is the founder of the religious leader of the Church of Adonitology.
Wow.
Yo, man, King Adonis, you my nigga. I cannot believe. Look, man, we have to accept one thing. If this is real, and I stand by this, I'm a proud Adonitologist. But we gotta look ourselves in the mirror. I've always been a believer that religion is just something that was made to control the people. You need to be able to control motherfuckers. Niggas need something to believe. They need to follow something. Everybody just ran rapid, my nigga. This shit. You think global warming is bad? If niggas all these years, all this time, everybody just truly ran with under their own belief system and their own thought process and all that shit, we would have been gone. We would have been fucking gone. But you need this shit in place to control motherfuckers. And I'm not saying it's on some mass follower leadership, on some cult shit, but you can't tell me too much of a difference between a cult and a religion. It's just one of them motherfuckers got less numbers. When I see that this shit is actually a real thing, it makes me look at all that shit a little bit different. Because what do you need to be to classify as a religion? Let me look that up real fast. Hold on while we live on motherfucking it. What makes a religion? A religion. Let's see. The characteristics, belief in the supernatural, especially gods, is one of the most obvious characteristics of religion. It's so common, in fact, that some people mistake their mere theism for religion itself. Yet that is incorrect. Theism can occur outside of religion, and some religion of atheistic. Let's see. It doesn't. I don't even. I'm not saying any true. Let me see. Let's go to Wikipedia, man. I gotta figure this shit the fuck out. It says religion is a range of social cultural systems, including designated behaviors and practices, morals, beliefs, worldviews, texts, sanctified places, prophecies, ethics, or organizations that generally relate to humanity, to supernatural, transcendental, and spiritual elements. Although there is no scholarly consensus over what precisely constitutes a religion, different religions may or may not contain various elements ranging from the divine, sacredness, faith, and supernatural being or beings.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
In other words, don't nobody really know what the fuck a religion is.
Wow.
Don't know. There's no true definition of what the fuck a religion is. If you telling me in the definition of what religion is that there's nothing that truly constitutes what the fuck the definition is,
Wow.
we have a motherfucking problem. But these things will never get argued or really get combated like that because of the numbers. A lot of times when you look at the cults and shit like that, they got that same shit going on. But the reason why they get knocked down is because they don't have the numbers. When I say they don't have the numbers, yes, you may see a cult with as little as 10 people in it, or as little as 5 people in it. But you may see some as big as what the nigga Jim Jones did. You had them hundreds of motherfuckers down there. But the reason why I say they don't have the numbers because those hundreds versus the motherfucking population, that's nothing. That's why I always come on this podcast and I say, remember that episode that first started all the drama with this show? When I talked about the Dragon Tales episode, when it was about the man who was like, he changed his whole body into like a dragon. He looks like a dragon. He got knots and shit on his head now. Like he got the whole dragon shit going on. And I was comparing to the whole trans. I'm like, yo, like a few years ago, like when transgenders was, not even when it was first, because trans always been around. Like, it was around in the 80s, the 90s, all that shit. But it was they was looked at a certain way. But because more and more people became transgender, it's starting to be accepted. I just ran to a transgender yesterday. I didn't look at it no type of way. I'm like, oh shit. They gave me their ID. Fucking ID had a woman's name. This motherfucker was going by like Israel or some shit like that. Motherfucker, I could look. I'm looking at this motherfucker. All I see is nigga. All I see is a dude in front of me. I'm talking about motherfucker was hairy as a motherfucker. Oh, of course, we know that's from the hormones and shit like that. But all I'm seeing is a straight dude. But this is a fucking transgender. I didn't fucking, the convo didn't fucking, it wasn't no hiccups in it. It wasn't none of that weird shit. Because now in 2024, at 29 years old, I'm not at all, I'm not, you know, caught off guard by seeing fucking transgenders. In fucking 2016, abso-fucking-lutely.
Wow.
2010, abso-fucking-lutely.
Wow.
So it's, when I brought that up and I asked the question about how many people do we need to see do this whole dragon shit before it's accepted like transgenders? How many more people do you need to see from Adonitology for this to be accepted amongst the masses? The same thing with Christianity, the same with Muslim, Buddhist motherfuckers, all these people, all these religions. At what point in time were they taken serious? How many people did they need to motherfucking have in their circle before people took them fucking serious? How many people? It's the same with all that shit. Even back in the day with the whole kung fu shit. Every nigga couldn't just open the motherfucking Shaolin temple, nigga. How many motherfuckers do you need to be following you, learning from you, before that motherfucker considered the motherfucker me shower at Temple, bitch. How many motherfuckers? What was the shit in New York? The dojos. How many motherfuckers did you need to come to your motherfucking me training classes before that motherfucker was considered a dojo?
Wow.
How many motherfuckers? Was it 5? Was it 10? Was it 25 motherfucking students? How many motherfuckers? That's what all this shit be about. It's about the numbers with this shit. It's always a motherfucking me, certain motherfucking me, what is it called? Quota. It's always a certain motherfucking me quota a motherfucker gotta hit to be considered something. Now, if I can look up, ain't no real definition for religion, but you got all these motherfucking religions with all these people following these beliefs of some shit that ain't got a true definition.
Wow.
Look, man. Believe what you want to believe, follow what you want to follow. At no point in time this podcast meant to, stop people from believing what they want to believe. It's never hell no. Do what the fuck you gotta do. It don't make me sleep different at all. You know what I mean? We never have to talk about those things. But a lot of these things, if a motherfucker can't give me a honest answer, a real answer of what they feel and what they believe, or why they believe in certain shit, I could never respect them. Because I know motherfuckers whose whole lives is driven towards religion. I'm talking about, man, look, I don't even want, I'm gonna do it, fuck it. It's this chick, right? And I'm talking about one of my, man, look, there's very few people that come in my life and I truly feel like they want nothing but the best. I'm talking about, did I know that at a point in time she had a crush on me? Absolutely. I knew that shit. I knew that. I knew it. Even in fucking like when we was in school and shit like that, like I knew she kind of liked me a little bit, right? But I always kept it, you know what I'm saying, cool, because I had a girl. And at the time, I just didn't really see anything with that, right? We get older and shit like that. We reconnect and things of that nature. She's one of my biggest supporters of the motherfucking show. I'm talking about, and it really gained my attention because how much effort I put into this shit to see somebody not only be an actual fan of the motherfucking show, but also then there create a whole fan club. Like the shit you'll see like your favorite like podcasters and shit. How they had like a fan page. Like it wasn't all the way there, but it was damn near. She was moving like that. She stood behind the thin line between genius and insane. And that shit that made me look at her totally fucking different. Like that made me look at her as somebody I want to bring into my motherfucking life. Right now, there's other things that happen with this young lady. Her and my close friend. Like I don't have a quote unquote best friend, but I guess you would call this guy my best friend. Her and my best, they had relations in the past. Like nothing serious, nothing super crazy, but like they either they fucked or something. He fucked or she gets hit. Something happened, like right, okay, something happened, right? I don't really remember, but something happened, and it was nothing I truly ever held against her. And I'm like, she kind of told me she was like that was like her play to get to me type. I don't. It was like some other shit, right? But whether or not I believe that is like a whole nother, like really, bitch. Like I'm 17 states across the motherfucking country. The fuck you talking about? But like, I never truly held that against her. Now I wasn't mature enough to look past that. This is like my man. Like, there's no way his dick was in your mouth. You think I'm finna be like, oh, it's my baby? No, I can't do that. But I always had thoughts like, yo, this chick truly, like, she fucks with me. Like, she wants nothing but greatness for me. You don't come across that often. Like, you just don't. You just don't. I get used a lot. And I know that sounds crazy. I get used for my penis a lot.
Wow.
I got some shit going on. But I get used for that a lot. And that's cool. Love it. Use me up. Ugh. Ring me out, throw me on the motherfucking sink, bitch. I don't give a fuck. But it opens your eyes when you come across those women who actually want you to blossom. You know what I mean? And as I was, you know what I'm saying, always debating, like, oh man, should I just be mature and like take steps with Shorty, like, because she's so motherfucking me, like man, like, I ain't never been around somebody like this every day. It's just positive. I've never been around that. And every time before I was finna get over that hump, even with listening with my mans and all, the reason why I could never get over that is because Shorty was super religious.
Wow.
And like I said, I love that she loves, what she believes in, and all that shit. As somebody like myself, who I don't have a knock against nobody. You go to church, you do your motherfucking me thing. Shout out to the big man, the big woman, whatever you believe in. I never knock nobody for doing that. I just don't do that shit. I'm not a church motherfucker. I'm not a religious motherfucker unless we're talking about Adonitology. I've converted as a recent. But I'm not a Christian. I'm not none of that shit. I'm not none of that shit. Like, I'm not none of that shit. The same way I think about the motherfucking me, the military and all that shit, it's the same. I got the same I'm as strong with my beliefs in that as I am with this whole religious shit. But I'm never the person to knock anybody for thinking otherwise than myself. These weren't, you know what I'm saying, beliefs that was passed down to me. My mama don't think this shit. This was something that throughout my own experience of me going to church as a kid, of me growing up as an adult, this is my own belief. I couldn't get with Shorty, or I couldn't even get past even the thought of taking Shorty serious in a relationship matter because she was so fucking religious. Like every video she posts, it's all glory to God. God did good today. Oh my God, I love Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh my God. Did you pray today? Did you eat today? But did you pray first? Did you do it? Everything? Everything is like that. And I'm like, damn, shit like that makes me question myself. It's like, damn, would I taint this bitch's life?
Wow.
Is she too pure for me? Like, look, like, you know how bitches be hoes, right? Like, bitches be hoes. But then when they go over that Christian shit, like that Black China shit, like they just purify now. So now I'm looking at myself like, I can't get with Shorty. I'll fuck up her whole little mission. Her whole little journey into finding herself will be all derailed because she wanted to take this dick.
Wow.
Like, I feel bad. I feel like shit. It'll feel good in a moment. I feel like, yeah, bitch. She saying all that, oh my God shit. No, it ain't God, bitch. It's your boy O to the motherfucking G, bitch. It's me, bitch. It's your motherfucking boy, bitch. It's your motherfucking boy, bitch. It'll feel good in a moment. But I can't be the reason why Shorty get off her journey. You know how bad I feel if I come across a chick who big into her religious shit, her spiritual shit. She get a taste of me. We do what we do. Say we fall out. We run across each other a few years later. This bitch got needles in her arm. You know how bad I feel. This bitch selling that pussy on Broadway. You know how bad I motherfucking feel, nigga. I feel like straight motherfucking shit. So that's why I never could really, you know what I'm saying, do that with Shorty. But she's one of the most beautiful women I know spiritually, physically. Her personality, her aura, her what's the word I'm looking for? Where it's just people are just her humility, all that shit is just you bottle it up, it's a perfect motherfucker. But Hatch at 29, no, I'm sorry. Even once we get past the whole you and my mans, I can't get past the whole you and the man. You know what I'm saying? I can't get past that. So it's been wild, man. And shout out to Shorty, man. She's a true motherfucking me friend of the show. Hopefully she don't get offended by none of the shit I just said. But girl, you know who I am. You know I mean nothing but motherfucking me good motherfucking me vibes and good spirits, man. Real motherfucking me talk. Moving on, man. If we get the fuck out of here, man. You know, I gotta get into this Patrick Beverly shit, man. You know, as we just spoke about Adonitology, I'm big into self-love. You know what I'm saying? I'm big into confidence. Um, I'm big into shooting for the stars. But I'm also big into reality. I'm not delusional. And you always hear that saying about like the greats, you have to be delusional. You know what I'm saying? The greats, they view themselves as what they view themselves as something, they become that person, and that's why we love and admire them, right? Maybe that's not why I am where I want to be. I'm not delusional. I'm too realistic. Too fucking realistic. There's no forest from the trees for me, bitch ass nigga. None of that shit. Patrick Beverly is one of those dudes. It should be known that he was a fucking bucket in high school. He broke the record in Chicago for the fucking for scoring points. He averaged like 30 something in high school. Like Patrick Beverly was a bucket in high school. Patrick Beverly as a professional basketball player is a fucking scrappy defender. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. No disrespect. That's it. That's all. Antics. That's it. That's all. But when you let Patrick Beverly talk, you would think Patrick Beverly was like Chris Paul or some shit. Wow. Like Patrick Beverly be talking like he lived a life we just don't know about. Patrick Beverly is not in the NBA no more. He chose to go to Israel, I believe. He said they offered him some shit he just couldn't turn down. He said they offered him some shit he just couldn't fucking turn down. And I believe they said it was like a $2 million deal. Wow. To me, that's a lot of fucking money. NBA professional basketball players, they look at that shit and kind of scoffed at it. I would never look at a nigga getting paid millions, getting paid six figures, getting paid any fucking thing to play basketball. To me, I salute shit like that. That's the realistic portion of it, right? You know, you seen clips coming out of Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly was over there in a practice session with the Israel niggas cooking shit. I'm talking about in and out, twing, step back threes, blowing kisses and shit. I'm talking he was doing some shit. I'm like, okay. Pat Bev ain't go back to that high school shit. No. It came out. Patrick Beverly had his debut. Patrick Beverly had 3 points. Wow. Wow. You do all this talking. You got all this hype footage coming out. You getting off the plane. You kissing babies and shit. And you had 3 fucking points. Wow. Granted, could be rusty. You know, it's probably a different ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, niggas over there look a little different. You know what I'm saying? You probably got a little bit. We got to get comfy. You know what I'm saying? But 3 points. I mean, that's PBS. That's PBS. This is Pat Bev stats. Ain't no way you supposed to be in the NBA giving us 3 points. And then you go overseas and do the same motherfucking thing. You supposed to be dropping 20, 25. The way them videos look. But I didn't bring Pat Bev up because Pat Bev didn't perform. He did what he usually does. He did the PBS, the Pat Bev stats. I'm bringing Pat Bev up because of this delusion right here. Can we play the motherfucking clip, please?
I know how LeBron feels. I leave games and the guys that I play against want pictures. And the coaches that I play against want pictures. And wow. The fans that I go against that boo me, I leave out and it's 30 kids outside and they all want pictures. And this is every country you go to. Like today was a friendly game in Belgrade, and I think I took pictures today. What I'm doing, you know, is appreciated, but you know, it's to like have kids and to have, you know, other players and have other coaches from the competing teams to be like, yo, Pat, Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I need just fucking pick, bro. Say less. It's been a vibe. Wow. It's been a vibe. I know how LeBron feels now.
Nigga. Okay. Actually, I woke up today. I know how LeBron feels. Like, I woke up today. I know what it felt like to wake the fuck up. Are you serious, Patrick Beverly? Look, man. Look, come on, man. Stop it. Why do you stop? Why would you even say that? You don't know what LeBron feels like, dog. 50 pictures ain't enough. Like that 50 pictures ain't enough, G. It's just I aspire to have that level of delusion. It seems fun. It seems fun to believe your own bullshit. It seems fun as fuck. That's the true I don't give a fuck attitude. There's no way a nigga like you that's forced to go overseas now for $2 million, and then your Olympic day, your debut overseas, you drop 3 points. There's no way you can even have the balls to even muster up those words so you know what LeBron feels like. You know what? I'm not a professional athlete. I don't know what that feels like. I don't know what that feels like. But we gotta stop just letting niggas just say random shit on these podcasts now. You told us they offered you some shit you just couldn't refuse. You couldn't refuse $2 million. I mean, look, I ain't one of them niggas who like counting niggas' pockets. But for a nigga that had that overseas journey before he even made his stint in the NBA, you ain't ready to just be like, you know what, Kang, I'm cool. You already was doing a little transition to ESPN and all that shit. You fucked that bag up. That's probably why your ass really overseas. But it's like the level of delusion is wanted, brother. If you can teach me how to obtain that, I'd never say shit wrong about Pat Bev ever motherfucking again. You would never hear me say shit bad about Patrick motherfucking me Beverly, bro. You really motherfucking me won't. It's shit crazy, man. This nigga Pat Bev say he know what the fuck Bron feel like. Nigga, you don't even know what Bronny feel like. Like, fuck is you talking about, nigga? You don't even know what Bronny feel like. You know what Bron feel like. Man, stop the motherfucking malarkey, man. Real motherfucking be talk, man. But I think that's all we motherfucking we got, man. Let's run through the doc and make sure we didn't miss nothing. We got platonic friendships with women, the fourth quarter of the year, the pod making its rounds, talking about money buying happiness, Adonitology, Patrick Beverly, and a whole bunch of other shit. We got this Marlon Wayans interview. I'm gonna leave that for next interview. I'm gonna leave that for the next episode, man. I'm gonna let that shit grow a little bit and see where I want to go with that, because I really don't want to get into that Marlon Wayans shit too much, man. It is because the thing I gotta say about that is really not even directed to Marlon Wayans. It's really directed to everybody else that's hosting these interviews, these celebrities, and the overall energy throughout the motherfucking interview. It's been very fucking awkward, and it's been niggas performing instead of niggas giving actual fucking, just motherfucking natural, organic motherfucking me content. Niggas is being very performative, but because they're legends and people we looked up to as kids, we don't want to say too much. So I'm gonna let a little bit more time go on this Marlon Wayans interview. We're gonna see what the fuck really going on with that, man. But with that being said, shit, at this moment in time, DJ, drop that fire ass beat, nigga. Episode 222, man. Thin line between genius and motherfucking insanity. I want to say thank you to everybody that tapped in and joined the conversation. I truly appreciate all the love and support, man. Let's keep building this motherfucking me empire, break by motherfucking me break. We do everything on this motherfucking me show. We'll talk about my personal life to pop culture, sports, music, all that motherfucking me shit. So for everybody that's tapped in, I truly appreciate you guys. I truly motherfucking me do. But with that being said, you know how I give up on this side, man. It's all love these ways. Never let them sidetrack you with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane, And new merch is on the motherfucking me way, man. I holler at y'all when I holler at y'all. Peace. Damn, 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 damn. Hey man, new episode, man, 222 for your motherfucking me head tops. Shout out to everybody that tapped in, join the motherfucking me show. New merch is on the motherfucking me way, man. You see I'm rocking that shit right now. We wrapping up the motherfucking me hoodie designs. The motherfucking me fall drop is finna be amazing. Make sure you tap in on social medias, man, so you can see the drops, get details about those drops. Tap in on my story, man. I share a lot of things on my story. Probably won't post too much just because I be getting on and getting off type shit. So if you tap in on my social medias, man, you'll be up to date with all things that's coming up about the new merch we about to drop for the motherfucking show. But I want to say thank you once again to everybody that tapped in, join the conversation. I love y'all, and I holler at y'all when I holler at y'all. Peace.